best boys public school team this year might be in Lithia. The Newsom Wolves are coming off a 20-6 season in which they made their first playoff appearance. They lost that game 71-36 to Ridgewood, but they have just about everybody back from that team, including 6'3" guard Samal Shepard. Shepard last season averaged 19.5 points a game, 6.1 rebounds. Both of those were team highs, and he earned first-team All-County honors. He's going to have lots of help as the Wolves return 4 of their top 5 scorers from the previous season. Jake Hodges, who averaged 11 points and shot a team-best 60% from the field, is back. Point guard Trent McKee averaged 7 points, 2.3 assists. He'll run the offense, and 6'3" forward Cody Dowd will provide an inside presence and has looked good in the early going. Clearly, this looks like John Mackey's best team in Newsom's short history.
This year should be full of surprises for us, I would say. We're trying to replace 8 seniors from last year that played major minutes. So we've got like 10 new faces on the roster, and we've got some extremely young kids that come into the program here for the first time. So it's going to be a roller coaster ride, I would say. Probably our learning curve is pretty wide right now, so I would think much later in the season we'll be playing better basketball than we will here at the beginning. We'll be pretty consistent with what we've done in the past. Most of our kids have to play all positions because we don't have that true 6'8", 6'9" post player to work around. We'll have Kenny Smith coming back at point guard, which is supposed to be his 3rd year. He'll be a 3-year starter, obviously, and you know, last year he had the luxury of having a lot of seniors around him, so it's going to be an adjustment period for him this year, playing with new kids, young kids that really don't know the system at this point. So he's going to have some patience, as well as I. And but he'll be the leader that we'll go to first. Tallest kid will be Norman Williams inside at 6'4", who can really jump. He's a very athletic player. Plays really well around the basket. And the rest of them are probably in the 6'2", 6'3" neighborhood. So we will be an athletic team, but again, it's grasping the system, terminology, being in the right place to make the appropriate plays.
We got a lot of returning players. Most of our players are juniors. We got a couple good seniors. I think we'll be very athletic and quick. We're short. To win against big teams, we'll have to rebound very well, take care of the ball, and shoot well. We'll push the ball up. It should be a lot of fun to watch. And we're going to have to depend on our athletic ability and shooting ability. Breon Bostic's coming back. He's our leading rebounder from last year and 2nd leading scorer. I'm expecting him to have a really good year. He's gotten stronger and faster and better. We got Pat Kearney last year that was the 3rd leading scorer. He's back. He's a very good outside shooter, and we hope he can sustain that. But this year he's going to have to rebound for us too. So we've got a transfer from Bogey, Kevin McCullough, who's very athletic, very fast, and hopefully will create a lot of turnovers for us.
I think we're quicker than most teams. I think we can shoot better than most teams. We're certainly not the tallest, but we can play hard. I think what's going to push us is our quickness, definitely, and also like being able to penetrate and dish it out to the 3-point shooter, and he'll be able to knock it down. So we just got to attack the hole, fight for every loose ball, get the rebound.
I wouldn't say that, you know, our district is any runaway dominant team right now. You know, Bogey's very good, but they're very young also. So Gibbs is very athletic. You know, Ellis Park has got everybody back. So should be an interesting year, actually.
This year we're returning 3 starters from last year's 22-6 team. Dominic Lane, who's a 3-year starter, along with Ladarius Barnes and Michael Singleton. This year's team, strength-wise, is a perimeter. Our weaknesses is probably going to be our inside game, which is vastly improving as we're working here today. We have changed classifications. We've gone from 5A District 10 to 4A District 8, I think it is. And the expectations, of course, at Lakewood High School is always high, so we're looking for another banner year.
Bucket up!
Of course, the South County and the county itself is going to be tough, but with the young group of guys and the addition of Alvin Cunningham, we think that we should be in pretty good shape. And hopefully at the end of the year, we'll be in contention to make a run towards the 4A state championship.
You know, that's not a bad thing when you're saying, you know, you want to join the, you know, the likelihoods of your Clearwaters and your Lakewoods and your Bogus Ciegos. But we've been able to peck at the door with those guys. You know, we're blessed to beat Lakewood last year. We split with Bogey, but we're very successful with Largo as well too. So we're right up there, if you want to say, with the big boys. It's just that, you know, trying to put a complete game together. I think with this group right here, with the experience that we have, we'll be able to do that. Our seniors are very, very experienced. You know, we're going to be led by, of course, Gabriel Moten. He's a big-time player. He's been offered Division I scholarships as well. Darian Bentley and Alan Wilson will help us out as well too. So, you know, we're looking forward, you know, to the season, and I think that we'll do very well.
The strength of our team is we got good agility, quick speed, defense. Really, again, we got in every spot we pretty much good except height. But we quick. We all crash the board.
You know, he's been under the radar. You know, people, you know, hasn't really been able, not to know who Gabe Moten is. You know, but he showed up in some really, really big games for us though. But he's going to be our leader.
My role is do whatever the team needs to win. If it's points, it's assists, rebounds, defense, whatever my team needs to win.
The way last year ended motivated us a lot. Like, we all really hated losing that way, just the way that it happened. So we've kind of worked really hard in the off season, and you know, everybody's working on their individual games, and we've had some voluntary workouts with players, and we've been working really hard. So we're looking to change the end result of the game this year, you know, at states. This team is really deep. Like, we have some underclassmen who can really come in and make some impact plays on our team, and you know, we have 2-3 guys at each position who can really come in and play and not lose anything. There's no drop off in talent level from the starters to the bench players. I feel like our ability to defend will really make us good, and we're really versatile, and a lot of people can defend different positions. I think that's going to help us a lot going far into the season. And we're really quick. We're a quick team. Like, we can get out and run and push the ball in transition. So that's one of our strengths. And then we just have a lot of people that can do a lot of different things, which is really going to help us in the long run. Yeah, we definitely have to keep focused on the goal for this season and not get distracted or look ahead in our schedule and kind of let some games fall off. We definitely have to keep our focus and you know, just maintain tunnel vision on our goal of going to state finals and winning the state championship.
About the opportunity we have in front of us. You know, we've got a lot of kids coming back. We've added a few new players. Kids that worked extremely hard in the off season, so they're prepared. They're excited. Our practices have been really good, really intense. We have had some setbacks early in our practice and everything, so our depth will be tested early, and that's the good thing about it. I do feel like we're very deep. I feel like we can play 10 or 11 on each night.
We're deeper, as in the bench, and we're a little more skilled than last year, I believe. Last year, we only went 6 deep, and we relied on our athletic ability. Here, we got a little more skilled players, and we can shoot the ball and make our own plays a little bit more.
is a very special and talented player. You know, he's long, he's athletic. First team All-State last year. He's improved tremendously. Of course, Corey is coming back. He started his 4th year on varsity. He's won 78 games in 3 years as a high school player, so he knows how to win. He's the glue that holds us together. We got Joey Nungester, who's gotten better and better from last year. Josh Brown's improved, Mantis Striculus, our newcomers, Deontay Hubbard, John Hogan, then of course another kid that's hurt for us right now, Matt O'Donnell, we'll get back after Christmas and everything. And we got some newcomers with Brandon Leston, who's really a tough, hard-nosed kid. Holdovers last year, Teo Sacco, Elias Chaconas, so kids have played a lot of basketball, and they're, I feel like they're experienced enough. No matter who we put in there, they'll be able to do the job.
Everybody's counting on us to go back to states this year and win the championship. So I always say our expectations right now is just keep working hard and practice. Defense is the key this year. Coach Connor, he really emphasizes on defense and fundamentals. So those two things we try to go hard, and we go hard every practice, and we should end up where we will be. If we do those key things, we should end up in the state championship this year.